Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Happy Winter Veil. Winter Veil event has started and the three-part event. First one is going to be Malfurion for 10 days, then Anubarak for 10 days and then Ogrim Doomhammer for 10 days. And now the Malfurion part has started and in this guide I will tell you everything you need to know about Winter Veil Malfurion event. The Malfurion event is a solo event, so you have paid bundles that can give you tickets, you can buy stuff with coins, you can complete challenges in quests or in heroics or in PvP, and you can earn tickets. The full reward tree for the Malfurion event is going to cost 111,400 tickets, and from event challenges you can get up to 126,100 tickets, but 32,000 of those tickets are gated behind paying real money, so it's 94,600 for free-to-play players. There's also some dailies, but dailies are not super important here. You can only get 750 tickets per day, so 7,500 over 10 days overall. And also you can get tickets by purchasing daily offers. So buying daily offers with coins will give you 500 tickets for each daily offer that you buy. When I'm making this video, there's still a small bug with that. Your ticket total is not updated immediately. You need to claim some challenge in order to see the tickets from the daily offers. Actually, that's the same as it was last time as well. So overall, if you were to do all the challenges and you are free to play, then you would need to buy 17 daily offers with coins in order to unlock the full reward tree. That said, of course, there's no particular reason to get the full reward tree. And this is what the reward tree looks like. It's pretty hilarious. I mean, there's not a lot of choices to be made here. So you either go left path or right path, and then there's a couple of intersections where you can choose. But for the most part, you only make choices at a couple of junctions. There's some Modest Tomes, Mage Tomes, Megatomes, a Mythic Tome near the bottom, some Troop Stars, 6 stars for Malfurion. Malfurion is the team mini here, the limited time mini. You get 6 stars. Maximum 6 stars from the tree, 500 coins, 5,000 arc energy, a star tome, Modest Tinker's gem, 3 rare cores and an epic core. So this is a regular tree. You can just pick one path, but obviously you don't have many places where you can choose your path. The most important items in the tree, as usual, are the coins, because coins are just really good and flexible. I've circled them in blue here. Then there's Malfurion stars. Malfurion stars are actually quite expensive in this tree, but because Malfurion is a limited time mini and you might not have enough coins to keep buying a lot of Malfurion stars from the grid, Malfurion is available on the grid after you have bought the first star from Malfurion, and you can't bypass it because it's a single point there. So you may want to pick up Malfurion stars from the reward tree, even though they're quite expensive. And then there's that epic core, which is actually quite reasonably priced, and epic core is definitely a bottleneck right now, so epic core might also interest you. So to get all of the good stuff, you want to start from the left path and then go down to the right side. So follow the blue line, and this blue line gets you all the coins, and it also gets you a couple of Malfurion stars for 31,700 tickets. And then you can start working your way towards Malfurion stars and the epic core on the left, following the green line, and that's going to cost you another 40,500 tickets to pick up some Malfurion stars and the epic core. And then finally you can go to the bottom of the tree, you can pick up the Mythic Tome and the 1 Malfurion star there, or you might want to pick up the Star Tome. There are currently some bugs with Star Tomes too, so I would wait a couple of days before getting Star Tome. There are some problems with them right now, and it's not all clear who is going to be affected and who is going to walk free. But anyway, 72,200 tickets gets you all of the best stuff from the tree already. And as usual, there are challenges, and many of those challenges are done by doing quests. And the quest modifier for this event is going to be the middle quest, like you can see in this picture with execute. There's the snowflake picture out there. The event quest is in the middle. It's going to be the same quest for 10 days. There are no daily changes to this quest, just this quest during Malfurion. And the quest is to defeat the rocket tree. You apparently will also defeat the rocket tree with Anubarak and with Ogrim, but they are going to make something work a little bit differently there. So you damage the rocket tree by picking up presents. The more presents you pick up, the more damage the tree takes. You can't really damage the tree very well with your minis. Your minis deal very tiny amounts of damage to it, but you can damage it with execute. So execute is really good for this one. And then picking up presents. But the boss does have phases, and at phase changes the boss summons some powerful mini-bosses. First there's a pair of drakes, and then there's a pair of polar bears. And killing polar bears is also one of the challenges, by the way, and that's where they come from. And the presents give you free minis, and they give you gold, and the enemy can also pick them up, and the enemy will get free minis and gold. So you really kind of want to pick up the presents, and then you want to spam some executes, and then you want to be ready to take down the mini bosses, something like that. And so far the strongest way to beat this boss that I have found is to use Old Murkai. Old Murkai can really bring a lot of DPS with all of the Murlocs, and those DPS from those Murlocs can kill the mini-bosses, and then you have the Execute that can finish off the tree, and a couple of unbounds to pick up some presents that are not on the Murloc path otherwise, so that you will be able to also keep up with all the presents and get all the gold and get all those free minis. So with this army, beating the quest boss is quite a breeze. So taking Murkai to beat the quest boss, let's go. By the way, pretty sweet looking the new loading screen from today's patch. And here comes the tree. Okay, we're in the Gromash Hellscream map. Alright, that's fine. Here we go, let's start. Let's get this party started. I want to open a chest over there, and I think I want to beat up some of those, and I'm really trying to get to that Murkai. Murkai and full gold is what I want. Alright. And now we have Murkai coming. Alright, here we go. Murkai and friends. I'm going to pick up that present over there and send some harpies over here. And Murkai's just going to overrun a lot of stuff. I can drop a little bit of an execute on the boss here as well. Why not? Why not? Do a little bit of witch doctoring over that side. Didn't need to drop the Murkai yet. Alright, need a little bit more damage on the boss. And once I have a bit more damage on the boss, then I'm going to get the... Then I'm going to get the drakes. Here we go again. Here come the drakes. The drakes don't take a lot of damage. As you can see, I used an unbound to turn the drake around a little bit there. And this drake here, I can just drop my... I think I can drop everyone on this corner because it's away from where the drake is shooting, and boom, the drake goes down. Just like that. Drake's already dead. Wonderful, wonderful. I also pick up some presents, and I have a lot of Murlocs going in, and soon the polar bears are going to arrive. But I am ready. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. We'll get the polar bears. Here they are, here they are. And I can just get a lot of stuff with my Murkai. And even more stuff with my Murkai. And a bit of tanking out there as well. Tanking and spanking, and the polar bears are down, and... Oh, I can execute the boss. Boom. Like, Murkai just makes this quest really easy. So by completing those challenges, you're going to unlock Malfurion, you're going to get some Malfurion stars, and you can get more Malfurion stars from the grid. Malfurion has the leader appearance rate, which means that Malfurion appears once every 18 minutes, but only after you have unlocked Malfurion from the reward tree. So first get the first copy, and then you can get Malfurion from the grid as well. And because Malfurion has the leader appearance rate, that means that you can also sync Malfurion to appear with an XP gem, so that you can buy each star of Malfurion with an XP gem if you really want to do that by doing 4554 with the T-shape method. And Malfurion will be on the grid also during the Anubarak and the Orgrim Doomhammer parts of the event, so you may want to spend more heavily on Malfurion later when you have them all available. But if you really want to get Malfurion upgraded right now, then of course you can use Raromatic. Raromatic is phenomenal, but you can also use some XP gems from the grid. And this is what the T-shape method looks like if you're not familiar with that already. So here I have Malfurion available with an XP gem. So now I want to buy this Malfurion, and I want to buy it so that I will also get multiple other minis at the same time so that this will work. So here, full setup, and we buy the Malfurion. And now that I'm buying the Malfurion, then I want to set up a T-shape where I will be able to buy... What's the fastest way? I can actually set it up in the corner, right? That's going to be the fastest way. So I want to buy all 5 minis, and I want to buy all 5 minis once, followed by 4 minis, so there's room for the XP gem to spawn. And syncing this up with a leader works unless all the leaders are really clumped up. Then sometimes your favorite leader might be last in the queue, and you might miss out on that one. It is possible. But let's see how it goes this time. Here we have the 5 and we have the 5, and then I want to do a 4. So I need to move something a little bit away. Now I haven't seen any of the other leaders, so it's possible that I'm going to get 3 other leaders and not Malfurion. Let's see, how does it go? Yeah. Now I ended up with the other 3 leaders. So in order to untangle this, I would need to buy some of these leaders so that I don't buy the gem and get them a little bit earlier in this curve. Because now what happens is, if I buy any mini now, then Malfurion is going to appear, because Malfurion was coming, but Malfurion didn't have enough space because there were 3 other leaders in queue in front of Malfurion. But here comes Malfurion. So then in order to untangle that, buy the other leaders first without buying the gem, without buying Malfurion, and space them apart a little bit more, and then you will be able to get to a point where Malfurion always appears with the XP gem. So that's the Malfurion event. The Christmas tree is pretty hard opponent at start, but once you get the grasp of how it works, then actually it's going to be fairly simple with a good army. And then Malfurion himself, Malfurion looks super strong. I'm going to have another video about Malfurion once I get to test it a little bit more. But I wanted to get this one out there first, that you will be able to optimize your way to getting Malfurion and starting to enjoy the new leader. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.